So this is called Hometown International Inc.
Oh, that place. Yeah,
Yes.
they got great sandwiches. Great sandwiches.
Have you seen? Did you see what the sandwiches look like? So
No,
okay,
no, I just can't believe this. All right,
okay. So their food actually looks great. Their
not
tables
worth that much.
Okay, I'd like to point out that this company is valued at over $100 million, and they have foldable chairs in the dining room. I'd just like to point that out. They also have a whiskey barrel. Nice. That is
it full?
I don't know.
That's for the oh fuck, what are they called? The receptionist lady at the oh my god, what are they at restaurants?
Look, there could be a dead body. This thing partially scares me, honestly.
Your brother's making me.
Look, okay, so this is a deli. It's worth over $100 million.
On the stock market, though.
Yes.
Like well, obviously the company, but in the stocks.
In the stocks.
I just can't understand it because I'm reading the article and they were closed for over 9 months due to coronavirus, and they're still hitting a value of over $100 million.
School of Performing Arts. That's kind of cool. So here's the thing that I wonder about is, did they get COVID relief?
Oh my god!
They were closed for that period of time.
So,
I don't know.
Well, no. They couldn't have, because in that report they made just over 35,000 in that year.
Yeah, so like less than 40,000 in 2 years.
So that's not even including if they made a profit. That's just stating that the company generated a revenue of $35,000, and yet somehow on the stock market, it's worth over $100 million. Government's involved, 100%. Big people, big money, hiding shit. I've seen this movie. We shouldn't talk about this. We're going to die.
Right. When I first read this, I honestly got a little bit nervous because $100 million deli, and they made a profit because they did revenue through deli sales of less than 40,000 in 2 years, but they sold stock for $2.2 million.
Mic off.
Okay, but how does the stock even get a value anywhere close to that if they're selling hash browns for $1?
What?
According to that sign,
does it say $1?
Picture, yeah, it says $1 for the hash brown.
Have you seen their food? Because their food looks delicious.
No, the food might look delicious, but it's not $100 million delicious.
Look,
Nobody's fucking food is that delicious. I mean, unless Gordon Ramsay himself owns that deli, I ain't walking into it.
Hey, it's $7.29 for a cheesesteak.
That's still cheap considering that's in Jersey.
That's a great price anywhere. I can't get a cheesesteak.
I mean, the pastrami and Swiss on rye for $6. The grilled cheese and Texas toast for $3.50. Where the fuck they finding Texas toast for that cheap?
I don't know, but and the sandwiches look great. They're not like.
Show me some sandwiches. All right, okay. I'm hungry.
That one doesn't look too great. That looks like a deli. Okay, that's not too great. This though, this looks pretty tasty. What's going on there? That's interesting.
What's a whiz? What's a whiz?
Oh, look at this.
Did you say something about a whiz? No. Is that fucking chicken strips?
Did I? But this. Oh, I think I passed the chicken. Now I'm looking at the cheesesteak.
Oh, that looks good.
Doesn't that look good? That's
a lot of steak. Like, even if it's like a skirt steak or like a really cheap steak, like that. Come on,
that's how sandwiches work.
For that too, though.
In Jersey, that's how sandwiches work. You can't sell like a sandwich with a little bit of meat on it in Jersey. You cannot get away with that. You have to like.
Oh yeah, because this isn't McDonald's.
Well, and it's not only that. Like that's just the thing in Jersey. Like you go to any deli in Jersey, and you're going to get a good portion of meat on. But still, how are they operating at $100 million company, this one location, and selling a cheesesteak like that for like $7.69? I don't understand how that works.
It's got to be a front for something. Like I just like that sounds bad to bring that up and
They
talk
sell
about that
coffee.
stuff. But you know what?
Coffee's $1.
They sell coffee and it's $1 a cup. That is why they fucking make money.
That's how
Screw
they make money.
Starbucks. I'm going to the deli.
And I believe it if they had any revenue. They got $40,000 of revenue, which means, so get
They
this.
had less than 40,000.
In 2 years. In 2 years, right?
And even if they had the COVID relief, they would have to report it. So it would have been on those reports.
Well, here's the real trick. There's like 60 investors.
These investors got a lot of fucking money to be investing in these stocks and making it worth over 100 million, which makes you wonder, what are they hiding that money from to begin with?
It's pretty weird, right?
I mean, like, so have you seen the movie The Accountant?
Yeah, I think so. Ben
Affleck.
Affleck. Yes.
Now I love the movie because obviously, you know, he plays an autistic individual in this movie.
He does?
But yeah,
I haven't seen it in years. I got to go back and watch it.
but the fact that he's an accountant and his goal is to help launder money for like criminals and whatnot, and he does like all these different things. That's what this sounds like. Because there's no way. 35,000 in 2 years, and you still have to pay the employees.
There's one. There's like one. I don't know. There may
Okay,
be more.
right.
The reviews say that
one.
there's like one chicken.
There's one chick in there. All right. What
Like
about the cook?
busting her ass, too.
Is the chick like? I mean, that's a pretty big deli when you look at all the folding chairs.
Yeah,
for
right?
one person to work in.
Yeah, she's working her ass off in
Bullshit.
there,
I
serving
bet she
up
doesn't
great
even
food.
get medical.
Probably not.